Fish Slayer is being removed from the beach. There he is. He's gone. We must be absolutely raving mad. We didn't think it was this bad, but we're going to give it a go. I'm at the one and only Pensarn. For some reason, there's no other anglers here. I don't know why. We're about 2 hours before high tide. We've got a lovely deep gully here, and if ever the surf was bassy, this is it. Wow. Welcome to Pensarn, where me and Curtis are going to try and winkle something out in 50 mile an hour winds with a surf which is pretty impressive to say the least. I do know there's a channel here. I don't know if there's going to be anything in the channel. I'm guessing they're all 2 mile out to sea out this rough weather. Sorry about the wind noise, what you can hear and what you can't. But it's a bit bad. It's a bit ferocious. he can't even get his line. It's going up in the... Oh no, on the plus side, there's a calf there and it's open, so if all goes wrong, we're going straight to that calf. We haven't even got the rods in yet. You alright, mate? They do say, don't they, people? They do say, though, don't they? They do say the surf brings the bass on, but is this a bit much? Honest answers, honest comments in the... can you put some honest comments in the comment section? Obviously, I'm guessing this is too much of a surf. I'm guessing the fish will push out. I'm no experienced bass fisherman, so I'm just going on what I think. I'd find it hard to believe that the fish could swim in that turbulence, but as I say, I'm not no pro bass angler. Would they be there? Because we do have a deep gully here, and there is a lug bed, and it is turning it up, and we have got fresh worms and bass rigs and whatever. We'll see if we can keep a bait in the water though. We must be mad. Just for being out in this weather, you have got to hit that subscribe button. I don't know exactly what you can hear with this wind. Curtis is just feeding a bit of black lug onto his hook. He's got a 1 up and there's a 1 down. He's fed that on really nicely, look, with the hook point at the bottom sticking. We're just flicking for bass, aren't we, mate? Flicking for bass, but truthfully, people, let me know your honest opinion. Is that too much? I don't know if the leads are going to hold. We've got, I don't know what Curtis has put on. I've put, look at that. Oh God, I've put an 8 ounce gripper on. I can see weed out there too. This is going to be crazy. But you know what? I'll show every session as it happens, and if it all goes tits up, then you're going to see it with us. Because that's just how we go. That's just what we do. Surely there can't be nothing out there. Well, you dares, eh? You dares. I wonder how this is going to go. He's thinking, what am I doing? Why have you brought me here, John? Well, there's 2 lugworms going out in the surf. And he's hit about right on the channel there, so that's a good cast, that is. That's in exactly the mix. Stand by your rod for the first few minutes, just in case it decides it wants to go over. I've got a boulder on the bottom of the tripod, but you never know. Let's see when he tightens up into this what happens. You never know though, do you? You never know. It looks like it's holding to some extent, to be honest. It's not too bad, that, actually. That's alright. I'm fishing a 1 up, 1 down the same. I've got this big lumpy 8 ounce thing on there, and I've got a snood coming out with a worm on each one. The hook might be a bit small, but it will do the job. And on the top snood, I'm going to put a worm on the same on that one. Just see how we go. It's holding now, that is, to be fair. Wouldn't it be nice to pull something out of there now? Well, we're fishing. I've got my first North Wales wet wipe come up the line. Look, the wind's that much. We've got sea froth and clunge and everything blowing up the beach. The swells are pretty big. And you know the worst thing about it? I've just noticed that cloud coming over. Oh no, we could be in that calf very soon. Check that out though, that is moody. Look at that one. Serious comments though, people. Will there be bass in there? Because I'm not sure. I know there's experienced bass anglers that'll probably be watching this. Is that too much? Or will they be in there just for future reference? Or am I wasting my time fishing these big waves? I reckon there's a chance they'll be in there, you know. Brilliant. We're not sure what's going. The weed on the line. Oh no. Gertie's going to have a check because he thinks he's had a couple of bounces and bobbles, but I think we all know what's happening here. We'll have another couple of casts though, because you just never know, do you? I love him to pull a big bass out now. Go on, mate. Be interested to see if his bait's still on, because he put it on well with a baited needle. Do we still have bait on there? Yeah, there's bits of bait on there. Little bits of bait and stuff. Keep chugging on for another half hour, I might see if anything comes along. This is what you could call extreme fishing, and I know we must be mad, but we was coming here, we've already got the worms. The worms needed using. It's only 2 minutes down the road. We can fish pretty much from the car, so it was just a come and have a go, but I'm convinced I'm going to get something from out there. Beautiful though, isn't it? Beautifully dangerous. Wow. Come on, Mr. Bass. Well, we've both had another recast, just put 2 fresh worms on. Gert's having a rebait again. The worms was pretty much on, nothing's pecked them off, which doesn't surprise me. The wind was supposed to be calming down, that's one of the reasons we come. The wind's stopping, but the sea obviously takes a lot longer to calm down, doesn't it? Just because the wind drops don't necessarily mean the sea will calm down. He's really putting the effort in here. We are fighting the losing battle, I think. I really do think so, but just got to give it a go, ain't you? Get out there. Good shot. I mean, we're putting fresh baits in a surf in the channel. We can't do no more. That rod's going to go over in a minute. Just look at some of these coming in now. It is beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Love a good stormy bit of sea. There's got to be bass in that. There has to be bass out there. I know there is. I'm going to show you one in a minute. Just love to see one of them whack and keep tapping and going over. Come on. Against all odds, we can do this. Look at that. Some big ones out at sea. Yeehaw! It's very foamy. What? My rod pulling round. Come on. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Well, we think Curtis just had a bite. Obviously, they've been pulling round like that, but see the bounces then? Could be the weed on the waves. It's pretty much impossible to tell, to be honest. But it was a bit different from normal, but the way they see is, you know, every wave's going to look like a bite. Looks a bit like one. It's impossible to tell, innit? This is too rough, this is. Come on, mate. Come on. Thing is, you only need one little bit of weed on your line and then breakers to be breaking over the weed. It'll give you all sorts of bounces and false indications and everything. In reality, you're probably not going to know if you've got a fish on or not till you bring it in. You won't know. You're sort of fishing blind, aren't you? Unless it's loads of definite bangs and starts taking line, it's pretty much impossible to tell. It's fun though. It's definitely fun. He's got a plastic bag coming up his line now. That's going to make reeling a bit difficult. Surely there's got to be something out there though. We will soon see. We will soon see. We will soon see. He's keeping quiet. It's oh, I thought I seen a fish then, it was just like the splash. Nope, we're fighting a losing battle here. I know we are. He's keen. 2 new worms on, and we go in again. Oh, I know it's hard to tell, but I'm sure I just had a couple of taps, but it is like impossible to tell. But he is really putting the effort in. That's out in the channel. 10 out of 10 for effort. You can't grumble at that. Sea's getting absolutely horrendous. It was supposed to be calming down. It's definitely not. Look at that. That's not calming down for anything, is it? What the hell are we doing? I do think I've had a couple of taps, to be honest, but it's hard to tell. I'm going to have a look anyway. There is weight, but it's impossible to tell. Something. Don't know. Come on, whatever you are. It's gone lighter now I'm out to surf anyway. But there's something. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? No. It's a nothing. It's a nothing. Right, well, I'm going to keep plodding on and keep casting. There's got to be something out there. This is hard work. I have just pulled in a massive ball of weed. You didn't have it on camera. It took me about 10 minutes to bring it in. And I can see weed building up on Curtis's line now. But it does look like there's bites, but as I say, it's so hard to tell. It's impossible to tell the difference unless it's a proper keep tap 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 or peels line. I was hoping that this sea would calm down. The wind was supposed to die down. Now it seems to have got stronger, and it's northerly as well. It's in your face. It's an onshore wind with this horrendous swell. The black cloud has just missed us, luckily. High water's not for about another hour, but my theory was when it gets a bit deeper and the wind dies down, it's going to calm down, but it's just not doing that. It's not doing that at all, which is not good. But the sea does take an extra day or two to calm down sometimes, don't it? Curtis is putting the effort in here, 10 out of 10. It's casting and rebaiting more than me, to be honest. But we can smell the food from that calf, and we are getting a bit hungry, so you might see a food review here. We might review the Pensarn calf, so stay with us for anybody who's in the area. I'll give it a rating. We're going to do a food review, so you might not get any fish. But yeah, I'm going to get out tomorrow because we've still got a pack and a half of worms left. I'm going to probably go on Rill Harbour or something, do a bit of flatty bashing or something, where at least it's calmer there inside the harbour. Look at his rod bouncing over there, look. It's like dum 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 dum. I think really we both know that them rods should be in the car now and we should be in that calf. That's what I think. But I'm going to have one more cast, I think, with a big bait on. I'm going to put a double worm and I'm going to send it as far as I can send it and just leave it out there for 20 minutes. See, they do look like bites though, don't they? But they're not. I did think when we got here, I said to Curtis, that looks a bit rough. Oh, he's running. That looks like a bite, that does. It really does. I'm pretty certain it's weed on the line bouncing in the tide though. It's action though, isn't it? Even if it's weed action. Yeah, there's the weed, look. That would have been on the floor, bouncing in the surf. Just putting it back down. Yeah, so I'm going to chuck a big bait out and I'll let you know what's going on. But there's weed coming through now. Look at all this foam. Oh dear me. It's got to be worth a like and a subscribe just for being out in this, innit? It has to be. You know, this is effort. I suppose fishing in conditions like this, though, is just getting me prepared for cod season, isn't it? Definitely within the next week, we'll be on that East Coast. You will be seeing some videos. I've been talking to a few guys, and I know where there's a few coming out. I only know the popular marks, what I see on YouTube. I'm sure there's loads more, but there's 3 or 4 I've noted, which I want to give a go. Got all the baits and the rigs ready. Hopefully the conditions are a little bit better than this. Horrendous. Right, get a big bite in and go again. Look at all this foam, look. Woohoo! I've just been completely weeded out again, and the clouds are getting darker and darker, and the sea is getting rougher and rougher. Yeah, the weed has just took me from out in front of me down in that margin down there across everything. We need to make a plan. What is the plan going to be? Well, that's what happened here. We've ended up at the calf, but I don't really want to leave the stuff outside. It's really busy, so we're going to try the little Pensarn takeout calf and see. Let's have a look at the menu. So what we got. Main meals. Might have a pie. So I'll buy some cod because we can't catch none. See what it's like. And there's more there. Hello and welcome back to GKJ Food Reviews, because we can't catch no fish. Curtis has gone for egg, toast and beans. I've gone for a cheeseburger and chips. See what it's like. It's good to know actually, people, because if anybody's coming fishing here, you get yourself a hot drink and go and sit in there, have a bit of warm. We're going to sit out here with the gear. But yeah, I'll let you know what it's like. It's cheap enough, so we'll see. So here we are, we've got an extra one because Kaiden's coming with Sarah to pick us up, so he's had a cheeseburger and gravy. What are we looking at, mate? That don't look a bad burger and chips, that's mine. Come on, let's have a look. Da, 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 da. So if you're fishing, you want to come and get some food. Oh yeah. And that's just another burger and chips, so I don't need to show you that. But yeah, they look alright. Cheap enough. Fisherman's food. Come and check it out. But for now, I'm going to sign out. I will, actually, I'll have a bite and I'll let you know what it's like, actually. You need to know. How's the egg? Good, good. That is actually a tasty burger, really heavy and weighty too. No food critical reviewer, but that'll do. See you in the next video.